Hey everyone, and welcome back to K-Pop Spotlight TV. Stop what you are doing. Do not adjust your screens. Do not check your Wi-Fi. This is not a drill. We are currently living in the timeline where Bangtan Sonyeondan, all 7 of them, just crashed the internet, broke Weverse, and arguably caused a global productivity crisis. It is Friday, January 16, 2026. We are barely 48 hours past the nuclear bomb that was the tour announcement, and just when we thought we could catch our breath? Just when we thought we could mentally prepare for Ticketmaster? They went live. 1 true 7. Together. In one room. For the first time since the countdown ended. And oh my god, the tea? It is scalding. The spoilers? They are massive. And the visuals? We need to have a serious conversation about Kim Taehyung because something is going on, and I have the receipts. Today, we are doing a forensic, frame-by-frame deep dive into every single second of this chaotic, messy, beautiful live stream. We are talking about the secret meaning behind Arirang, the Hello logo conspiracy that Jin has been gaslighting us with for months, the shocking confirmation of a 360-degree stage, and the moment J-Hope exposed V's cosmetic procedure. Grab your water, grab your clown wigs, and check your bank account one last time, because we are breaking down the return of the kings. Let's get into the mess. Okay, let's start with the opening because it was weird. Can we talk about the vibe? Usually, when BTS goes live, it's chaos from second one. But this time? Technical difficulties. And then, Park Jimin, our filter king, drops a comment within the first minute that had the timeline spiraling. He literally looks at the monitor and asks, "Why do we look so depressed?" RM jumps in, trying to salvage the situation, saying, "I thought this spot would be pretty, but it's not." He even suggests turning off the lights completely. But here is the reality check, and it's actually kind of sweet. They admitted they just came straight from practice. And not just any practice, they mentioned they were in a meeting, then practice, then meeting again. They looked tired, you guys. J-Hope even says, time is really fast, but there are a lot of things to do. This is our first confirmation that they are in the trenches right now. They aren't just chilling. They are grinding. But let's talk about the glow-up. Despite the bad lighting, they look insane. And Jungkook, our golden magne who has zero filter, starts reading a comment out loud. He says, looking from afar, they say a beard is starting to grow and V is not smiling. And J-Hope, bless his loud soul, just airs out Taehyung's business immediately. He yells, Taehyung did hair removal. Yes, you heard that right. The most handsome man in the world is getting lasered. And V's response? He owns it. He says, I look 3 years younger. And honestly? He does. He looks fresh out of the womb. J-Hope even admits, I sold him on it. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes. The album. Arirang. In the live, they addressed the elephant in the room. They knew we were confused. Namjoon basically admitted they knew international fans would be confused, and even Korean fans might be surprised. But the explanation? Get your tissues. RM gets super philosophical. He says, since all 7 of us are Korean, we thought it would be good if something symbolizing Korea was included. He goes on to explain that Arirang represents sorrow, longing, and the history of Korea. He said while they were in the military, they thought about their past, their roots, and how much they missed us. He literally said, I missed society, I missed army, I missed the Bangtan members. He says Arirang ties together their joy, anger, sorrow, and pleasure. It's not just a folk song cover, guys. It's a statement. It's them saying, we are Korean, we are back, and we are claiming our heritage. J-Hope also dropped a massive nugget of info. He reminded us that 10 years ago, they performed Arirang at KCON Paris. He said this album feels like a full-circle moment from that performance. They are reclaiming their rookie days but with the status of kings. But we cannot talk about the album without talking about the funniest, most chaotic moment of the stream. The logo conspiracy. You know that abstract symbol we've been analyzing for 48 hours? RM confirmed it. The logo is the Korean consonants for Arirang. But here is the tea. Jin, Kim Seokjin, the king of spoilers, apparently spent months in the US telling everyone the logo looked like the word hello. Jungkook exposed him. He said Jin was walking around doing hand gestures saying hello. Hello? Trying to mimic the logo, and the members thought he was losing his mind. And the fact that Jungkook sketched the original logo on a pad during their song camp in the US? Our golden magne is also a graphic designer now. Is there anything he can't do? Okay, this next part is crucial for the musical vibe of the album. They gave us the weirdest, most BTS description of the sound possible. They called the album Pyongyang Naengmyeon. For those of you who aren't foodies or Korean, Pyongyang Naengmyeon is a cold noodle dish that is famous for being bland. It's subtle. It's an acquired taste. You eat it and go, is this water? But then 3 days later you crave it obsessively. RM called it Naengmyeon. Jin called it omakase. Jungkook called it fine dining. What does this mean? It means this isn't going to be Dynamite 2.0. It's not going to be instant, bubblegum pop gratification. It's going to be sophisticated, layered, deep, and maybe a little weird at first listen. RM explicitly said, it feels like it will last calmly for a long time. And Jin added, it's a taste you can keep thinking of. They also said, if you listen to it a lot before release, you won't listen to it after. Which implies it's heavy. It's complex. It's an album you have to digest. And get this, Jimin confirmed they wrote over 100 songs. 100. And they narrowed it down to 14 tracks. 14 new songs, confirmed. This is a full, meaty album. No 6-track EP nonsense. But it also begs the question, what happened to the other 86 songs? Now, the tour. Jimin dropped the stats. He said it has been 6 years and 5 months since their last proper tour. That is over 2,000 days. And then, Jimin accidentally spoiled the stage design. He blurted out, our 360-degree stage is out. Do you understand what a 360-degree stage means? It means they are performing in the exact center of the stadium. It means more seats are opening up. But it also means they have nowhere to hide. They have to face the crowd from all angles for 3 hours. No turning your back to fix your mic pack. No hiding behind a screen to catch your breath. J-Hope said, I think our legs will shake. Jimin admitted, I think I'll cry. J-Hope even said, we pretend we aren't nervous, but our legs are shaking. And about the schedule, RM confirmed the tour is going until 2027. He said, we made up our minds, let's have fun for a long, long time. This is a marathon, not a sprint. To Latin American armies, listen up. They see you. Jimin specifically mentioned, we are going to South America after a long time. And J-Hope? He is the MVP. He said, I asked them to increase it. I told them to add more dates. So if your city isn't on the list yet? Don't lose hope. The Tannies are fighting for you in the boardroom. We stand a considerate king. J-Hope revealed a bet he made with V. He said, if you guys buy the album, I will dye my hair purple. RM immediately jumped on it shouting, purple hair. Let's go. Purple hair Taehyung is coming back. Before we wrap up, I want to touch on the emotional core of this live. Jimin shared a story about playing the new album for his parents. And his dad's reaction? His dad said, you guys are really becoming adults now. And, don't worry. It's sufficiently you guys. It confirms that this era feels different. It's not boy with love. It's men with history. They are grown. They are back from the military. They are tired, they are nervous, but they are together. RM said, it wasn't written lightly. They put their souls into this. In true BTS fashion, the ending was a mess. They were hungry. J-Hope asked if they were going to a market, and they said they were going to a mart to eat. Just imagine BTS grocery shopping together right now. So, let's recap the scandal. V has no facial hair thanks to lasers. The album is Naengmyeon flavored. Jin spoiled the logo months ago. We are getting a 360-degree stage that is terrifying the members. And purple hair V is locked behind a paywall. What do you think about the Arirang concept? And most importantly, are you ready for the Ticketmaster war? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I purple you. Annyeong.